For 100 years, we've been told the same thing about Antarctica. A frozen desert, empty, lifeless. The one place on Earth with nothing left to hide. But some people don't believe that story. Across the internet, researchers, explorers, and theorists point to strange heat signatures in the ice, satellite images that don't quite add up, expedition records that were quietly buried. Coincidence? Or the edge of something we were never meant to find? Antarctica is bigger than the United States and Mexico combined. 98% of it is buried under ice, in places nearly 3 miles deep. No cities, no roads, no permanent population. A handful of research stations cling to the coast, and beyond them lies an interior so hostile that most of it has never felt a human footprint. We have mapped the surface of Mars in finer detail than the ground beneath this ice. And when a place stays unknown for long enough, people begin to fill the silence with stories. The stories are specific. Hidden structures beneath the ice, thermal anomalies, bleeding heat, where there should only be cold. Geometric shapes too clean to be natural. Sealed entrances. Viral maps passed hand to hand across forums. Declassified documents waved like proof. It's a compelling picture. It's also so far unproven. None of it has been confirmed by mainstream science. Every claim here is exactly that, a claim. But to understand why they refuse to die, you have to go back to the men who went looking first. The early polar expeditions were acts of desperation dressed as discovery. Men hauled sledges through storms that erased the horizon. Some never came home. Their journals end mid-sentence. Later, the myths attached themselves to the facts. A missing page became a cover-up. A delayed report became a secret. The truth was harsh enough, but the legend grew in the gaps the truth left behind. That's the thing about a frozen frontier. It keeps its records and its silences perfectly preserved. Today, we can see through the ice without ever touching it. Ice-penetrating radar bounces signals miles down. Thermal imaging reads the faintest warmth. Satellites map the hidden landscape beneath the sheet. And what they've found is genuinely strange, but real. Vast lakes of liquid water sealed for millions of years. Mountain ranges the size of the Alps entirely buried. Rock formations that from the wrong angle can look almost designed. Almost. That word does a lot of work online. A radar shadow becomes a wall. A lake becomes a chamber. The data is real. The interpretation is where things drift. Then there are the oldest theories of all. That Antarctica was once warm, once green, once home to a civilization lost beneath the ice when the world turned cold. Believers point to Atlantis, to centuries-old maps that seem to show a coastline no one should have been able to see, to myths of hidden knowledge sleeping under the snow. As history, none of this holds. As a story, humanity keeps telling itself over and over for thousands of years. It's worth asking why we can't let it go. Here's where speculation meets real science, because life does survive down there. In subglacial lakes, cut off for eons, scientists have found living microbes. Beneath West Antarctica, volcanoes still burn. Geothermal heat pockets warm the dark. Whole ecosystems exist where we assume nothing could. No cities, no civilizations. But if life can hold on in the most extreme place on Earth, it's fair to ask what else the ice might still be keeping from us. So where does that leave us? On one side, working scientists, drilling, measuring, publishing. On the other, a continent-sized blank space that imagination rushes to fill. Extraordinary claims demand extraordinary evidence. That evidence hasn't arrived. Perhaps the hidden cities are only myths shaped by mystery and the human need to believe the map is incomplete. Or perhaps Antarctica is still holding discoveries we haven't uncovered. Until the evidence speaks, it stays what it has always been, one of the world's most enduring modern legends. Some mysteries disappear the moment we learn more. Others only grow deeper. Antarctica may be one of them. So what do you think lies beneath the ice? Ancient geology, hidden ecosystems, or simply one of the internet's greatest mysteries? Tell me in the comments. And subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most intriguing, unexplained stories.